is Sunday right now, and I think I started this vlog on Saturday, but I just wanted to do an intro. And every time I make a new YouTube video, I'm always like, yeah, I'm gonna get started. Gotta give you a life update. So I'm not gonna do that this time. I don't know when I'm gonna upload or if I'm gonna keep uploading, but basically I just wanted to intro this video. This video is about how me and my roommate meal plan, and I think we've really got down to a science. I am someone who hates grocery shopping, and I am someone who loves to cook. And in the first year we lived here, we basically didn't really have a plan. We would go to the grocery store and we would think, like, we'd think about what we would need, but we wouldn't think for meals. And I think once we started thinking about grocery shopping for meals, it made things a lot easier, and it saved us a lot of money because we weren't throwing as much away. So in the next clip, you're gonna see how we plan. And then after that, we went to the grocery store, and then basically the rest of this vlog is gonna be me using what we bought and cooking and showing you what we eat throughout the week. This week is super basic for us. Didn't try any new recipes, weren't making anything really intense, but I think that also shows you, like, you don't have to make really intense meals. I think I'll do another one of these videos when we try more recipes and do something a little bit different. But right now, yeah, just enjoy this week, and I'll have all the recipes of anything we have, like, linked below. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, anything you need should be linked in the bottom bar, and enjoy.
Takeout Tuesday.
So when we're planning meals, we have 2 days that we eat out. Usually, always Tuesday, and then either Saturday or Friday we'll eat out. So we know our, like, takeout days are, like, planned, which I feel like helps. Because if you're just like, oh, we're gonna eat out this week and you don't know when, leaves room for error.
Well, not, and it's Takeout Tuesday is like
It's
supporting a local,
That's a thing.
especially during COVID.
We have usually a, like, not set, but, like, I feel like we have a certain amount of recipes.
We have like a healthy rotation.
We have a healthy
like,
rotation of recipes where, like, last week we didn't have steak, but this week we're gonna have steak, and usually we do, like, steak and veg, or we do steak and mashed potatoes. Yeah, I kind of like that, like, on bachelor nights, it's, like, easy.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking too, and then we do burgers, like, in between, like, making something.
Yeah. So sometimes we go to Pinterest.
Mostly.
Most of the time we do, because I feel like we pin things that we really love. So now that we have all of our meals planned, thank you, Vanna White. Now that we have all of our meals planned, we go through and write down, and by we I mean Caitlin, goes through and writes down everything we need from every recipe. So that basically, like, ensures that we have everything for dinner. So, like, if all else goes to crap, we have dinner.
We have dinners, okay.
This is what I mean by list organization. So Trader Joe's things and Fry's things. And then this is the board that we put up in our kitchen so we can know what we're having every night. Isn't that right? Yeah. That's the other thing too that I feel like we should help.
Would you like me to explain myself?
We have a we eat dinners together now because when we first moved in, I didn't eat meat, and so that limited a lot of things that we could both eat because Caitlin also has a menu restriction.
I can't have any pork. I am dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free. Not by choice, I swear. There isn't really any vegetables I can't have. There's a couple of, like, acidic fruits that I can't have, but the main thing is, like, dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a whole list of things.
And then Caitlin doesn't like fish.
I don't like seafood.
Caitlin doesn't like seafood, and what's the other thing that I eat that I like that you don't like?
I've been eating mushrooms.
Yes, I love mushrooms, and Caitlin's
I don't
learning to love mushrooms.
I I don't mind the flavor. I don't like the texture.
So I cut them up really small.
She made risotto. Haiti also loves to cook. To the point of like, I feel guilty, but also I need to cook. But then like, I do dishes.
Okay, it worked out. Okay, grocery store hack. Don't park by the entrance. Park by the cart return. Hello everybody, it is Monday and I just got off work and I am making soup for the week. So I thought I would show you. This is a kale like sausage soup, and so it's got sausages and onions that I've sauteed in the Instant Pot, and then I'm supposed to add 2 cups of kale, 2 pounds of potatoes, but that seems like a lot, so I'm only adding 1 pound, and then 3 cups of chicken broth and coconut milk. And I had to climb on the top of the shelf at the grocery store to get the last can of full fat, but that's all gonna go in the Instant Pot, and then we're going to cook it on high pressure, and then hopefully it turns out well. I'm always skeptical with Instant Pot recipes, but for the most part they usually turn out pretty good. 10 minutes later, well, more than 10 minutes because it had to heat up, we have soup, and surprisingly the potatoes are cooked and everything looks right about it. So now we should try it. Get some steak. Oh, I am. Okay. Do you want to try it? We could just try a piece with the potato. You don't have to have the meat in it.
But I want it.
Well, you could just have the meat in it.
I can't.
It's like not only pork though. This is a way big bite. This was dumb.
I mean, it's kielbasa.
It's turkey and pork and something else.
No, kielbasa.
Oh, really hot. I got it. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
The white bread is like, I'll try.
Okay, here we go. Here's the taste. Caitlin
so
doesn't
scared.
love soup. Caitlin doesn't love soup, so here we go.
I mean, it's good. Like, it's pasta.
You're like
meat and potatoes. Like,
in a miracle moment, I fit all the soup in these 2 containers. This one's my parents', so I'm probably gonna give them that, but this is going to be lunches for the week. So still Monday, but now we're making dinner and we're making pasta, and we usually eat pasta once a week just because it's something that is so easy, and we typically make it on Monday nights because we watch Listen to Your Heart on ABC, which is a Bachelor spinoff, and we love it. So anyway, yes, cooking pasta. We have Caitlin and my water boiling, and then I'm just frying up some onions because we had an extra onion, and then I will add turkey and Italian seasoning, and that will be the meat for our pasta. And then I use a Trader Joe's pasta sauce that is like creamy and has like milk in it. And then I've been eating chickpea pasta, which has become a recent obsession, and I bought a lot of alternative pastas, but this has like extra protein and less carbs. This literally only ingredient is chickpea flour, so I like the Bonza better, but this one's really good too. So cooking this up, and I'll show you when it's done. So Caitlin has a mountain of bread. Please compare to the bowl. It's just as
they're
small.
small gluten-free pieces. Fight me.
That's the excuse. No. So my pasta, Caitlin's pasta.
Mine's just like a Fry's brand type.
Gluten-free.
Well, I made my sauce.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, the pasta. Yeah.
Yeah.
The pasta is just Fry's brand, and then the sauce is, I don't know.
Something. Yes, I put spinach in mine, and then we had leftover green onions, so I put that on top. And then garlic bread, or garlic English muffin. It's Wednesday, and today we're vlogging breakfast because, well, breakfast for me. Caitlin's doing something she never usually does, so breakfast for me is the same basically every day. Almost every day, except for like maybe the weekends. But I usually start with some sort of like pastry, usually a Pop-Tart, and then I get coffee from a coffee place. And that's usually what I eat until like 11, and then I make this, which is what I'm going to show you. This is a breakfast sandwich maker from Hamilton Beach, and yeah, I make a breakfast sandwich with, these are pork sausages from Jimmy Dean, cheese, obviously, English muffin, egg, and then I've been putting arugula on it because we have it. The most satisfying part. 4 minutes later, you slide this out and you have your breakfast. It is still Wednesday. We are having steak tonight. We were supposed to have chicken, but I forgot to marinate the chicken, so steak it is. We always get our steak from Trader Joe's. The quality is just, I feel, better. What are you doing in the kitchen? You're not allowed in the kitchen. The quality is better. This is a beef top sirloin. I'm learning a lot about steak as we keep cooking it. So we usually have filet mignon, but I think I'm gonna do this how I normally do filet mignon, just because it's how we like to cook our steak. So I'm using this tasty recipe, oops, and it's literally just called How to Cook Filet Mignon, and that's what I use every time to cook our steaks. The steak is done, and Caitlin put on some curly fries in the air fryer, which is currently waiting here. She also just ran out to get us some desserts from this place called 24 Carats. It's literally right next to our house, and they do gluten-free vegan treats. They have like a whole menu too. But their desserts are just out of this world. So we're in a bunch from there. We're gonna eat those. We'll probably vlog that. But I wanted to show you the steaks. I did these like filet mignon, although they're not filet mignon. You can tell because all these juices are coming out. But there's the cast iron skillet, which I'm gonna let cool down, and then I'm going to properly clean later. But this is the meal. What do we have here, Caitlin?
24 carrots!
What are these all gluten-free or just like?
Yeah, so this got squished, but this is a gluten-free carrot cake. We have gluten-free, soy-free, and I think these are soy-free too. Red velvet cookies, like whoopie pies, and then a gluten-free sea salt brownie bar, I think, cookie bar.
I think it was a cookie bar.
But by
These
24
are mine.
carrots.
Those are hers.
Yeah.
And they always like put a cute little note on the back. Today's Thursday. It is Thursday, and we're making dinner. Are we shocked? Okay. So we're having little red potatoes. They're in the air fryer. This chicken that I started marinating yesterday in this like salad pack marinade. No, not salad pack. Salad dressing / marinade pack that was in the cabinet. So that's a marinade for like 24 hours. And then we have some frozen green beans that I just put with nutritional yeast and garlic powder. This is your segment where you tell me.
Can I fix my boobs first? Nope.
I'm leaving that in 100%.
Go for it.
Okay, what are our thoughts?
Looks good. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know.
Okay. I feel like
You want me to try it?
the green beans were like pretty good.
I did try one of those. You put your nutritional yeast on it?
Mm-hmm. I feel like that was good. Success. This one was pretty easy. This is like a
It's a lot too.
basic
And it
bitch
didn't take
meal.
that long.
No, it's pretty. Breakfast for dinner. It's Friday. I would argue to say this was the most stressful meal of the week.
Oh really?
Yes, this caused me, I feel like, a lot of angst because there were so many different pieces to it.
And it's also not like in our common rotation. Like,
Yeah.
It's not a foreign thing. We've had it before.
We've definitely had it before.
Not like
But like, this needed its own pan, this needed its own pan, this needed its own pan / air fryer, this needed its own pan. So it just all like culminated to be difficult to like combine. But I also like kind of burnt myself when I was like
Yeah.
transferring the potatoes. Gross. Give that pour shot.
over everything.
Which is so weird. Today it is Saturday, which makes this a full week-long vlog. I am editing through this and I'm noticing that the point of the video isn't really coming through, but that's okay. I'm gonna upload it anyway. It's like 10 years long. But basically this video is to show you like you gotta plan to grocery shop and meal plan like an adult. We made a lot of simple meals this week, and I feel like everything is just easier when you have a plan and when you make a plan. And I guess that's to wrap up this video. that's what it's like. I feel like adulting is always easier when you have a plan and you plan for things. So either way, I hope you enjoyed all the recipes that we had. I'll link everything down below and I'll see you next time. Bye.